Hello to all Schaffner students and families. I hope this message finds you safe and well and enjoying one another's company. I wanted to take this opportunity just to reach out to you and discuss how I might still be of service during this virtual learning experience. First and foremost, just a counselor note. I understand that this may be a very, very stressful time for us all. However, I will continue to provide counseling services virtually. Please know that my role has not changed. I will continue to hold 504 meetings. I will continue to do group counseling, individual counseling. I will provide student check-ins, and I will also still do instructional guidance lessons. While there will be some limitations to virtual school counseling, I am just so happy that I still have an opportunity to connect with students and families and hopefully impact students in a way that is encouraging, caring, and valuable. For the remainder of this presentation, I will discuss a few things that I think are of importance. First is going to be communication. So the different modes of communication that I will use to speak with you and that you can also use to contact me. We will also talk about hours of availability, 504 plans, and how we're going to host those meetings. And then also we'll briefly talk about accommodations and how they will be provided to students if your student has a 504 or a PSP plan. I will also briefly talk about virtual school counseling instruction and what that's going to look like on a weekly basis. And then our counselor riddle of the day. First, for communication, I will have a student weekly check-in, and this will be on a Google form located in the counselor Google Classroom. It will ask simple questions to students such as, how did you spend your day today? How are you feeling today? Is there anything that you want to share with me? Is there something you're looking forward to? Anything that I can do to help you at this time? So students, please do use the weekly check-in. It's my way of being able to see what's going on with you, how you're doing, and again, if there's any way that I can be of service to you. I will also post weekly announcements, and in the weekly announcements, it'll just be simple updates, or it could just be something fun or a message from me to you just saying hello and that you are in my thoughts. Next, I will be available also by email, as well as Google Text and also Google Voice. The number is 882-0415. Availability. I will be available by email daily. I will do my best to address your concerns in a timely manner. However, emails that are sent after 4:30 may be answered the following day. I will be available from 9:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday via Google Text and also Google Calls. And remember that number is 882-0415. I'm also available for face-to-face meetings with students, and we can do that on Google Meets, or we can also do that on Zoom. The requested time period is 2:30 to 4:30 Monday through Friday. However, if those times do not work for students and families, I am definitely willing to make adjustments. 504s and PSPs. I will continue to hold 504 meetings with parents via Zoom or by phone, whichever is the most convenient. To the greatest extent possible, reasonable and appropriate accommodations will be applied. So if your student has a 504, an IEP, or a PSP where they received accommodations during the school day, they will receive accommodations during virtual learning as well. Just be aware that some of the accommodations may look a little different, but they will be comparable to what is currently listed on your student's IEP, 504, or PSP plan. Reasonable accommodations include things like a reader or a scribe or prompting and cueing, alternative assignments, things like that. We will definitely be able to implement to ensure that all students are getting exactly what it is that they need. I will continue to support teachers throughout this time by giving them updates from district personnel in regards to how we can be of service to PSP, 504, and ECE students. If you have any questions in regards to your specific student's learning plan, please do not hesitate to reach out, and I will be more than happy to provide answers. Scheduling counseling appointments. If your child would like to meet with me via Zoom or Google Meets or speak with me by phone, please use the scheduling tool link provided on the Google Classroom page. This link is going to also be provided at the bottom of the Student Weekly Check-in report, and it will take them directly to the Google Calendar where they can schedule a meeting. The meetings are set in 30-minute increments. However, if time adjustments need to be made, I can absolutely do that. Immediate crises. While I am available to address your concerns, please direct all emergencies to the most appropriate persons. In the event that your child is having any suicidal ideations, please use one of the numbers listed on the PowerPoint to contact. Contact either the suicide text line or the suicide prevention hotline. Still reach out to me as a source of support, and we will do whatever we can to help be of service. However, if it is an immediate crisis, please make sure that you are reaching out to the most appropriate person so that your student can get the immediate help that they need. Confidentiality. We must keep in mind that virtual school counseling has some limitations in regards to confidentiality. However, we can both work together to ensure that we are maintaining the utmost confidentiality possible. In order to make each session as confidential as possible, I am only using board-approved apps to hold individual counseling sessions and group counseling sessions. All sessions will be in a private area of my home to make sure the confidentiality is maintained. So what can you do to ensure confidentiality? Find a separate or private room in your home beginning our counseling sessions, and then also, if possible, use headphones with a microphone. Virtual school counseling instruction. For virtual school counseling instruction, counsel lessons will be located in the Google Classroom for students, families, and families to enjoy. Lessons are separated from K through 1, 2 and 3, and then grades 4 and 5. A new assignment will be posted every Monday, and there is no real due date. Just your participation is encouraged and your participation is welcomed. Again, this is optional. However, it is a great way for you to engage with other students in the school. It's a great way to stay encouraged, to stay motivated, and to do something that's fun and not necessarily academic related. Lessons may include topics like overcoming worry, managing your emotions, showing kindness, through tough times, and many, many more things that I hope that you will enjoy. Students, I encourage you to participate in the weekly check-in. The weekly check-in is located in the counselor's Google Classroom, and it's on the announcements page. And the only thing you have to do is just answer the questions so that I can see how you are doing. I miss each and every one of you, and it's important to me to know how you are feeling. Monday morning motivation. Every Monday, I will post a motivational quote. And this is kind to encourage you to start your week off right. Start your week off on a positive note. Each quote will help to remind you and help to remind your family to just keep hope and to know that better days are ahead. Counselor Riddle of the Day. A riddle of the day will be posted in Google Classroom for all students 2nd through the 5th grade. And this is going to be an absolute fun way to connect with me, to connect with your classmates, and just kind of get to see how everybody is thinking and able to figure out the riddles of the day. It's going to be a super fun opportunity, and I hope that you participate and truly take this opportunity to make virtual learning fun. Things to remember. I am here to support you. Reach out for help whenever you may need it. Enjoy our new style of learning. Stay positive, stay motivated, and remember, we are all in this together.